Well, folks, I've done it. I've betrayed the Taiwanese people and succumbed to my consumerism, and I'm getting my bedding at Ikea. Oh, this is a low point for me. Ahoy! It's your boy. And today is exactly the type of weather I've been dreaming about. It's maybe 75 degrees, maybe even a little bit cooler. It's the perfect time to be back in Taiwan. I was here last summer when it was sweltering, over 100 degrees most days. And awesome to be back here when the weather's cooler. It's overcast a little bit. This is just the dream. You get all the beauty of the culture and the city and all that sort of stuff, but you don't have to sweat through 3 pairs of clothing a day to enjoy it. So today we're off to see the wizard, my good friend Gabe. It's very windy. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm going to see my friend Gabe. I'm going to meet him on the campus of National Taiwan Normal University. And we're going to get some lunch. And then I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I'll probably try to have some type of adventure. And then I'm also hoping at some point I don't know if it'll be around here or what, but I need to buy sheets and start sleeping like a normal human being. Because right now it's a little bachelor patty at my place right now. So try to make it semi-respectful, so in case any new friends want to come over and hang out, it doesn't look like I'm living in squalor. So we're going to be hopping on MRT, and I'll talk to you guys shortly. All right, man, it looks like things are popping off right now. Probably because it's around lunchtime. McDonald's is the joint. I've never gone there, but I've actually heard that it's pretty good here. Another thing I've been thinking is, I was really concerned that when I got here, I would be really self-conscious about filming myself. And of course, like I see people noticing, but it's one of those things too where it's like, people don't really give a shit. They have enough things going on that it doesn't really matter. Yeah, right. Speak of the devil, this girl who just walked by me, I don't know if she was giving me a sultry look or if she was giving me a you're a fucking dumbass look. She was looking at me like, you see me looking at you, and it wasn't clear if it was like, hey, I'm looking at you because I see something I like, or hey man, you know you're a fucking dumbass, right? You know that I know that you're fucking lame. You can file that under the vast and bulky archive of signals from women that I don't understand. I've never had any game, man, I tell you that. My game is that I have no game. If I have any game at all, it's that I have no game whatsoever. People go, wow, this guy's a dork, but at least he's earnest. We got 8 seconds, let's jaywalk again. Breaking the law. Living by our own rules. America. Maybe we'll just take a shortcut through the park. Back in the beautiful park. This time we're coming in from the other side. You know, I'm really like a creature of habit. I love my routine, I love my apartment. I like doing the same thing every day. But then you get out of your routine and you see what the world has to offer, and you have moments like this where you just think like, oh, why the fuck would I just be at home doing the same shit when there's a whole world out there? You know, sometimes your world, and I mean your personal world, your experience, the scope of what's available to you feels so small. That's just delusion might not be the right word, but it's completely habitual. You gotta be a disruptor in your own life. You gotta red pill yourself, man. This is the dream. If this type of weather had come last summer, my prayers would have been fucking answered. Of course, I would have appreciated it then, but it's perfect and appreciated now too. It's actually kind of an interesting thought. When you're younger and you look to the future and you think about all the things that you want to accomplish and how you'll feel if you don't accomplish them, people in their early 20s are like, one, they think that they're running out of time, that it's already too late for them to be successful, that they already should have been well on their way. And they also think like, oh, if I'm not a rock star by the time I'm 24 or 25 or by 30 usually is the benchmark most people set for themselves. They're like, oh, my life's going to be ruined. I'll never be happy. I'll be spending the rest of my life in regret that I didn't accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. I guess the long-term version of that is young people always say things like, oh man, I don't want to grow old and lose control of my body. I want to go out in my prime. And they say things like, oh, the day I shit my own pants because I can't control my own bowels is the day I kill myself, right? Most people, when they get that age, they even when they can't control their bowels anymore, I'm trying to be polite in my conversation here, they definitely don't want to die. It's easy to say that, but when you're actually, looking down the barrel of death, nobody wants it. You're going through a difficult time, or you think if you don't accomplish X, Y, and Z with your life that you'll never be happy, but that's definitely not true. Because there's always things in life to make you happy, and happiness is happiness. We all think we need a certain type of happiness. I need to be successful at this. I need to make X amount of money. But as long as there's something in your life that's bringing you happiness, you're going to be saturated. We're either happy or we're not. And even if you have a job that you fucking hate, if you're in a relationship that's fulfilling for you, or if you still have creative work that is satisfying for you, you're just going to be happy. It's not like our unhappiness compounds itself. Feelings are like thoughts. They just come and go. You have a sort of a depressed weather front that sort of passes over your life, but then you have a happy period. But be careful. Just when things are at their fullest, they start to wane, right? At the height of your happiness is the time to be cautious. There's about to be a shift. But that's also true of your unhappiness. When you're at your most unhappy, just wait. There's about to be an upswing. Oh, wow. The force is strong with this one. Ooh. Are you taking notes? Good, man. This will be on the test. All right. Well, we met up with Gabe and had some lunch. Had some very good noodles. And went around and did some walking and talking and enjoyed each other's company, but didn't really seem like the type of thing to film. You guys are going to meet Gabe. I think he and I are going to actually do some traveling this weekend. So you'll get a chance to meet Gabe then. But for now, I'm going to actually try to find some bed sheets. Well, folks, I've done it. I've betrayed the Taiwanese people and succumbed to my consumerism. And I'm getting my bedding at Ikea. Oh, this is a low point for me. But honestly, this was becoming such a ordeal that now actually I just want to get it over with. So I figured this would be the best place to come to. I can just get what I want and leave. Alright, we found it. Alright, they literally let you try it out. Alright, I'm gonna take them up on it. Too soft. Time to get all Goldilocks on. 3 is the matching number. Okay. I think this will be the one. What if I need a regular sheet, not fitted? Just on top.
If you say you take home and not fit? No.
I like this one, but this one is on the bottom. This one is on my back. I need one on top.
Like you can
on
your top or
okay.
Some
not thin.
Or some like this.
I don't think so. No, that's okay.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. Thank you. The problem is they just have the Swedish names on stuff. They don't tell you what the hell it is. I have this problem in life where I say fuck it, but the thing that I need is probably right there. It's probably here if I just knew where to look. Filming all this was a horrible idea, but since we've gone this far, we're gonna go all the way. All right, self-checkout. There you go. All right, let's try this. Alright, we're done. Whew. Not my idea of a good time. I'm sure it's not yours either, but hey, it is what it is, so. Alright, now I'm headed back to the apartment. I will 休息一下, I'll rest a little bit. And yeah, we'll see what the rest of the day has planned. Okay. Ha. Suffice it to say, today was a bit of a dud of a day. I feel fine about today, but I guess because I didn't, excuse me, because I didn't do much, I worry that someone else looking at my activity today would say, hey man, is this how you're supposed to be spending your time in Taiwan? I think I've had like 3 days of sensory overload. The 2 weeks before I left for Taiwan, I just really wasn't doing anything. I was like sitting around and watching movies and not really doing anything. And that's cool. I just mean you go from doing nothing to boarding a plane and flying 12 hours to a foreign country and moving into a new apartment and settling into a new life for the next 3.5 months and walking around and getting hot and sweaty and taking photos and shooting video and going on a date and new sights, new smells, new sounds. So I think today I was just happy to take it easy. Yeah, nothing profound to say except today was a chill day, both literally in terms of the temperature and in terms of the activities that we did, but that's okay. We might go to the cave tomorrow. Again, if you're watching these videos and you're enjoying them, great. If you'd like to see more of them or stay in touch, I'm confident you know how to do that. Until the next time, thanks for your time. Ciao. For now.